now sparked yet another row in the economically battered Pakistan. Joining us on the broadcast more on the story is Major Mohammed Ali Shah. Major Shah, this scuffle that is going on between POJK, between the Prime Minister of POJK and the Prime Minister of Pakistan, this, points towards something that we've been noticing in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir for a really long time. It signifies the fact that people of POJK are not actually heard by the Pakistani administration. And this is just one small example at the political level. But even at, the ground level, we've seen multiple protests in POJK. Major Shah.
Absolutely, Paridhi. Paridhi, the people out there, they are very upset, especially the people of POJK, as you mentioned. They are very upset with the regime, with Shehbaz Sharif, the government, in fact, and that is the reason there is now also a split in the Pakistani army. In fact, if you see, General Faiz Hamid had put up his papers, who was the ISI chief, and also now when the chief of army staff of Pakistan, General Asif Munir, he was the ISI chief when the Pulwama attacks took place in February 2019. And of course, Pakistan is actually meeting its own doomsday. People are upset. It's a country, it's a nation where they have been having civil wars in the Sindh province of Pakistan. Serving IG of the police is picked up by the military. There were assassination plots on General Bajwa. In fact, 14 officers were arrested, and they were not Baluch officers, mind you. Then it's been a history with them. And they say history repeats itself. There were assassination plots on General Parvez Musharraf when he was there ages back as well. And so this has been a bit with them, and so they are going to be meeting their own doomsday. When they have a devastating floods a couple of months back, our Prime Minister tweets as a humanitarian gesture, and Shehbaz Sharif doesn't waste a second to jump on Twitter and says they do not want our help. We were not asking, we were not offering any help. It was only a humanitarian gesture. And so they are basically meeting their own doomsday, Paridhi, and it's about time. I think even their awam, their public has actually realized that they are only being fooled by their politicians, and it's about time that they felt that their government, that their people should do something against the government over there. Because, again, General Asif Munir, he has huge shoes to fill of General Bajwa, who has set up a benchmark for him, and he's under challenge for that as well. So, most certainly, Pakistan, I don't see them actually, and they have no friend. If you see, no friend, they have no friend. Sri Lanka met with a disaster. It was India which came forward first, offering $2.8 billion aid to them in February itself. But who will come for Pakistan when they do not mend their ways, when they are incorrigible, when they propagate terrorism, when they have people in Balochistan and Gilgit and Balochistan, they were protesting because they do not get energy, they don't get water, they don't get electricity.
They're also protesting, isn't it, Major Shah, about the projects, the Chinese projects that are currently, that have been promised by Pakistan in the area, but the people say that they're being abused, they're being misused by the Chinese, by the Pakistani authorities in the area, and Gilgit, Baltistan, like you rightly pointed out.